Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Minecrafters of all ages, welcome back to our Minecraft Bedrock Survival Let's Play series. And man, have we got a lot of action going on today. We're going to do some end busting, we're going to do some ancient debris hunting, and we are going to take a look at our haunted mansion that I've been working on behind the scenes relentlessly. And if you notice a little bit of difference in my levels, that's probably why. there's a lot of backstory to that there that hopefully, whoa, let's get out of my shoes. Hopefully you'll be able to figure out for yourselves and see when it all comes into play. But for right now, let's get ready. Let's get our gear on and do something that we haven't done in a while, actually. And we're just gonna come into our portal room here. This is our way to our nether hub and to the end. So let's get started. And ooh, it's an eerie feel every time you go into the end, isn't it? Especially with various bugs and things like that. Whoa. Apparently a lot of zombie pigmen have made their way out here. But, end up here. Look, XP, just waiting for us. So we got two end gateways here. And one goes to where our fireworks show is. That would be the other one down there. And I believe this one goes to where our super lush end is. And I think we want to take this one down here. Ooh. I don't have any ender pearls on me. So I'm going to actually go over here to the... I'm not even sure where I come up at now. Here. Oh, you know what? Here's an ender pearl. That's all we needed. So I'm going to go into here, and I think I'm just basically going to bring you guys back in for the action so that this video doesn't get too super long. And hopefully we can get us some new elytras, more than, you know, a few backup sets, things like that, and not, you know, misplace them or anything this time. But also, you know, see what kind of in-city loot we can get. And I'll bring you guys in for some highlights and stuff like that. And then we'll take a look at what all we was able to get all together. Alright, so I've been out here for a while. Probably 15 to 20 minutes already. And this is the first in-city I've found. At least it has a ship where you just have to get over to it. And the party begins. Tip number one, when in-city raiding, always remember to bring rockets with you. I am just now realizing that I had forgotten mine, so I'm gonna have to do all of this on foot, which is obviously gonna make it a slower process, probably safer, depending on how good you are with your elytra. I've had my fair of experiences that weren't so well, but yeah, we definitely got a ship here. So if this isn't one that I've already raided in the past, we should be good to go. I need to stock up on some endstone, and we'll get into this thing. This is literally the smallest in-city I've ever seen. You just have the main tower that comes up to the boat here, but there was a shulker in there. There were shulkers at the door, so I'm guessing, yeah, looks like we got an elytra finally. So you guys have no idea the torture I've gone through without an elytra working on our haunted mansion. It's been a trip, I'll tell you that. And of course, you know, some good loot to go with it. So we're gonna grab all this stuff up, and I still have an empty spot, so that's good. Let's come through here. Go ahead and get in crouch mode, and we can get our dragon head nice and easy. And there it is in the hotbar. So now we can carry on and find another one. I'd like to find at least two more if I'm lucky and I don't have too much trouble. May only do one or two more. If we have better luck than I did to start with, we may do more. All right, I literally just started. I mean, there's the ship we just left, and here's another in city. I'd say this is going pretty good now. I just had to be patient, slow going to start, but now it seems that we've got something to work with. And this in city here seems to have a little bit more to it, so maybe we'll have some luck with some better loot. So we may have gotten a little bit better loot from here, and definitely a backup elytra. And I mean, this thing was basically across the way. We couldn't have gotten any luckier. I've gotten a few diamonds out of this city, so we're definitely gonna at least go find one more, depending upon how long that takes. All right, this is in city number 3. If it hasn't been raided, then we're gonna call it a done deal here. Mission accomplished. And we'll get on about our day, because this one also has a ship, which means an elytra. I really hate building over the void, especially when you got these lower sections like this right here, where the Enderman can get under there, and then your cursor can accidentally point at them, and you're on this one wide block that they can come teleport to and knock you for a loop. It's always exciting, isn't it? But I think if this hasn't been rated yet, we're gonna call this a done deal. 3 elytras. That's gonna be more than great. We can look for an end portal and get back home. And here we are. Elytra number 3. The sky truly is the limit, ladies and gentlemen. The sky truly is the limit. And I mean, considering these have all 3 been very small in cities with minimal loot, I don't think we've done too bad. We're going to take a look at that in just a moment. After searching and searching, I finally found an end gate before I found another city. So I mean, obviously if I found another city before I found an end gate, we would have definitely, oops, let's take that all up one more. I have a nice little staircase type deal for when we get this thing opened up later on. But yeah, obviously if I'd have found another end city, we would have went ahead and raided it while looking for the end gate. But I mean, I've gone, I don't know, I've been all over the place and I finally found this one. So we'll go back home, we'll check out our loot, and then we're gonna do some exploding. Alright, so we respawned back at our starter base, which is actually pretty cool. So what we got are 4 instant health 2 potions. This is actually pretty good iron sword, minus the curse of vanishing. And, you know, a bunch of odd and end stuff here. 21 more shulker shells. So, you know, that's another 10 shulker boxes. Apparently we got a couple more potions here that I missed when pulling all that stuff out. And, you know, the 3 more of the dragon heads, which leads us to over here. We got our 3 elytras, which are the star of the show. We got 4 helmets from that, 2 sets of leggings, an efficiency 4 pickaxe, diamond pickaxe, 4 diamonds, a few saddles. That helmet has Curse of Vanishing on it, unfortunately, and the shovel also has Curse of Vanishing. And then some iron gear that apparently those leggings have cursive binding. But I would say all in all, that was a pretty good haul, and it was definitely a lot of fun. So now we're gonna go to the Nether, and we're gonna do some bed exploding for some ancient debris. So in our Nether explosions, we got 30 netherite scrap, which during the stream I said was an average of one per bed. It's actually an average of one for every two beds because, quite frankly, we use 63 beds. So, it's a little less than one per two beds, which is still pretty good, I would say, right? Now let's go ahead and get some gear upgrades here. We can upgrade our helmet. And we are going to be covered in debris again, finally. Upgrade the sword. Let's do the shovel. And the axe. And we got one more for our fortune pickaxe, which is right in here. So we are gonna be all right back where we were. We did not have another right hoe before the glitch got us either. So for those of you keeping track at home, and I do believe we have a couple netherite scrap back at the stronghold base, so that could be a thing that we could look into. But right now, let's go ahead and head to our haunted mansion, and I'll bring you guys back in for that. Alright, here we are. A little rough of a landing. Hopefully you guys enjoy this little tour here. A lot of work went into this thing. Actually, let's go ahead and take a little flyby here. Get a view of it from all sides. There's our witch hut that we made for our witch farm. So that just gives you an idea of, I'm sure most of you guys seen this in the background and kind of knew what was coming. And actually, credit for this tree goes to DaSaiyan. He actually designed that. And we got a nice little haunted house deal going here that I really hope you guys enjoy. We got a lot of mobs and cauldrons and things going on. And hopefully, well, this room kind of got missed with the cobwebs, it appears. But I went through a lot of work to upgrade from our Halloween maze last year, and I thought this was definitely a step in the right direction. And we have a lot of guests here checking the place out as well. Some are a little more friendly than others, but yeah, this is kind of giving you guys the tour of this place. Got some stuff brewing all over the place. Taking just a little stroll through, albeit it is kind of a quick stroll. It is still a way for you guys to see what we got going on here in the world. Some jack-o'-lanterns to go with the Halloween theme even. Nice little balcony with a pretty nice view, I would say. And in here we have another hostile native that we are intruding on, apparently. And I mean, this was a lot of fun to put together and design. The lighting glitch with the candles drives me crazy, but I tried to keep it, for the most part, as dark and eerie as I could to, kind of give it that Halloween vibe. And it looks like there's some kind of experiments going on here with different ways of containment and whatnot. Another hostile. And we come this way. Lots more spectacular fun. And we go around the bend. One more time here. Oh, that seems to be the... And then we have, there's our entrance. So we got one spot left right here. And we come in for the main attractions. And that, that was no small feat there. And neither was this, because this witch did not even come from the farm. But yeah, these guys are all name tagged, so they won't despawn. So if we do a world download at any point, this will always be here for you guys. And let me know in the comments below what you think about our haunted mansion. Hopefully you guys enjoy it as much as I have. I had a lot of fun using the new blocks here in this path, but I think it's time for me to get back to the stronghold base and regroup and get ready for the next adventure. And I hope you guys are enjoying the series and all the fun, and join me for it. And if you enjoyed today's episode, be sure to give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends. And if you're not already, hit that subscribe button and ring that bell so you get notifications and don't miss out on future videos. And I'll see each